This puppy was very different. Other dogs were sold for $250, but he was only $50. The owner even warned them it was better not to choose this one, but the woman fell for him at first sight, so they took him home and named him Marley. What they did not expect was that this dog was truly unusual. When he first arrived, he refused to eat from the bowl. He spilled the food on the floor and ate while lying down, leaving the man stunned. No one imagined that at night, his barking was so loud they could not sleep the entire night. The next morning, when the man woke up, he found the pillow torn, feathers scattered everywhere. What troubled them even more was that whenever thunder struck, he ran wildly around the house. After the storm ended, they opened the garage door and were completely shocked. The house was turned upside down. There were even 3 holes on the wall. They finally understood why the owner had warned them, but seeing the dog trembling, the woman could only hold him and gently comfort him. Days passed. Marley grew bigger and even more mischievous. The couple spent every day cleaning up after him, until one night, he suddenly became restless, circling around the woman's bed, as if he sensed something. They were confused. The next day, the woman discovered she was pregnant. It turned out the dog had sensed new life. From that day on, he was no longer naughty. He quietly stayed by the woman's side. On the day she went into labor, he jumped onto the bed to wake the man, then tried to help open baby items. When they left for the hospital, the man tossed him a toy, but he had no mood to play. He only waited at the door, anxiously hoping for their return. The next day, the woman brought the baby to him. The dog instantly calmed down. From that moment, he became a caring guardian, staying with the child every day. Time passed. The child grew up, but the dog's steps slowed down. He panted after climbing a step, often lying still on the floor. The man thought he was only tired, until one stormy night, the dog who feared thunder suddenly left the house. They searched everywhere and finally found him, lying weak under a tree. The man rushed him to the hospital, but the doctor shook her head, saying he was already old. The man refused to accept it and brought him home, but not long after, the dog lay motionless on the floor. The man could not bear to see him suffer and decided to take him to the hospital again. He lifted the dog into the car. Before leaving, the woman kissed his forehead again and again, tears falling, praying for a miracle, but no miracle came. The doctor suggested letting him go peacefully. The man was heartbroken. He placed the daughter's doll in the dog's arms, gently stroked his fur, and kissed him deeply, saying his final goodbye. Seeing the man's sorrow, the dog used his last strength, lifted his head and looked softly at him. In the man's gentle touch, he slowly closed his eyes. If you had such a mischievous dog, what would you do?